Hi guys, welcome back to Gardening with Creations by DX & Co. Today I was actually sent a gift from the company Growfriend, and inside of this is supposed to be a full-on indoor grow kit with everything you need to get started. I haven't opened it up yet. I'm going to open it up with you guys and see what's all in it. And if you guys like it, I'll leave a link in the description below, as well as a 10% off coupon for you from the company. So let's get started. Alright, so without further ado, let's take a look here at what we've got. So, for starters, we've got the actual growing cells. So here are all the, where we'll grow. Looks like we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 by 2, 4, 5. So not bad, a nice 40 cell. Look at that, I can math quickly. A little 40 cell kit there. And it's got a nice little catch. I like that a lot. So if you want to do more of a water solution, you can put water in there. Holes in the bottom and grow. That's great for some self-wicking. So amazing, I really like that. So here's some instructions here. Placed in a cool, dry area away from sunlight. Looks like here's everything that is saying it's going to come with it here. So we've got a nice dome, lights, little shovel, and poker. Wow, okay. So we've got a lot of stuff that comes in this kit. Heat mat even. So let's open it all up and see what we got. Free gift. There you go. Scan that and get a free gift, so we'll try that here as well. Alright, let's see what this says. Everything is packaged very well. Very happy with the packaging so far. Pretty exciting. Here's our heat mat. So, believe it or not, guys, I have started all my seeds indoors for the most part. Since I started gardening, I do a lot of indoor. I've never used a heat mat. So I think this is pretty cool that they include one. I've just never wanted to spend the money on it, but I can definitely say there's times where it would have been a great thing to have, and so I'm pretty excited about this. Alright, so here we've got, so these are actually sticky insect traps. So they're little spikes that you put in the ground here. So all those little gnats and everything that get in there will fly right on that. So you've got this little stick, and then you fold the sticky insect thing in half here and put it on here so that all those little gnats will stick to that. That's cool. Not a lot of grow kits actually include something like that for you. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's really neat. Alright. So they've got this little serrated little shovel, and then this is great. These tools here are great for getting your getting your plant out of the kit. This is a little handy little tool. I, believe it or not, have something very similar to this one here, the scoop and the spike. I have a double spike. I use it. I was just using it today in the garden, so these will go very handy in my arsenal for starting seeds. So really love that. Look at all the labels they give you. That's awesome. I don't know about you guys, but I can never have enough labels. I make my own even, and I buy them whenever I get the chance, a good deal. So that's cool. These are a nice plastic, good label. So pretty excited about that. These wheels, I believe, go on the top of the dome for vents. You can see the vent holes there on them. So that's to vent your dome. We'll get to that in a second. Grow lights, looks like it's got an on-off switch, a dimming, and a timer. So that's really cool. They've got red spectrum, 3, blue 6 and red and blue 12 hour. So, all right, very cool. We even got their little logo on them, so you know where they came from. Very simple LED light strip there, but really cool. Looks like you've got red and blue on there. So, nice. And then this does not come in a lot of grow kits at all. It doesn't come in a lot of kits at all. So this is a meter to tell you whether your soil is moist, whether it's getting enough light, what the pH is. So definitely want to do a video on how to use one of these. I actually have one of these that I recently got for Father's Day. These are great little tools, so I'm happy to have a secondary one around. You do need to actually keep it in the soil for about 10 minutes before doing your reading. So that's really cool. All right, so we've got our dome here, and then it looks like that just pops in to the top of the dome. Just like that. So as you're germinating your seeds, right, you may want to keep this closed just to get all your moisture trapped in there, and then you vent it to really just let that air circulation go for your seedlings themselves. Now, how cool is this? They actually put in the dome itself, so these lights must not get too hot because this is plastic, but they built right into that dome itself the slot for the lights. Now that's cool, without having to worry about strapping those to the top of your shelving units like I always have to, things like that. And it's perfect for these both to reach. I am really excited about this. My cats can't get in here, and so I'll be able to actually, it's a USB plug, so if you're using USB already, or you can just use the power adapter, they send you one. A lot of companies stopped sending these. Even cell phone companies stopped providing these. So that's really cool. They're still including that in this. I'm quite impressed. Guys, I always give honest reviews of the products. I do not, just because somebody sent me something doesn't mean I'm going to say it's awesome. I'm just telling you guys, so far, this is what I'm seeing. It's pretty cool, the amount of stuff they include in this little package at a very reasonable price for everything that you're getting here. So we just need to get some soil in here. I've got some soil out in the greenhouse I'm gonna go grab. We'll get some soil in this and we'll plug these bad boys in and actually see. We need to get, we need to figure out what we wanna grow. I'll be right back. So I brought the soil in and had to go work on something else, so I set the dome on top of it so the cats couldn't get up here and play with it. I have not even put water on the soil yet, and just look at the moisture already forming inside this dome from just the soil itself. It's very dry soil, but obviously a little bit, but that's just insane that that much moisture already started forming on the sides here of the dome. Goes to show you that it's just really doing its job locking in the humidity to help these seeds start. So thought that was kind of neat. So now I'm going to actually add water. We'll see how that goes. I'm back with the moistened soil and picked out a variety of seeds I'm going to go ahead and try. Some seeds I haven't had luck sprouting. I mean, a lot of them have different stratification periods, so on and so forth. Do I think that they'll sprout in here? No, not necessarily, but hey, no harm in actually trying. So if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, that's okay too. So I'm going to go ahead and shove this peach pit in here. Yeah, I mean, it really needs to be broken open and the real seed taken out of it, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these in here. I've got some honeydew, some cantaloupe, some squash, some flowers, and even some pepper seeds. So we'll just have some fun with it, and then I'll show you guys after I get it on the shelf, and we'll light everything up. Okay, so we've got our spot here cleared off where we're going to put it. The cats can get to it, so I'm excited that there's a dome on here. We'll go ahead and set our heat mat down first. I've got a plug just over here, so that's why I chose this spot. And I think it'll fit perfectly on this bookshelf. So I went ahead and set my heat mat down, plugged it in. Now I'm going to go ahead and set my tray on there. I have a feeling because the heat mat's here, which is awesome how large of a size it is, but I have a feeling the cats are going to lay on that just because there is a heat mat there. But as you guys know, so I got some seeds planted in there, I got some labels in there. I've got the vents closed at the moment. I went ahead and put the sticky thing in there just to test it out. The sticky fly trap, obviously we aren't going to need it yet. The dome's still on it, and if there's larvae in the soil, then I'll be surprised, but we'll need it later. But one thing I noticed is that thing does not fit in there with the dome on, so it's really an after the dome comes off thing, but that's okay. And the other thing you guys probably know from growing seeds is you don't need the lights on to germinate seeds. Seeds are actually germinated in the dark, but we're going to turn the lights on now just to give them a test. So go ahead and plug those in, and boom, look at those lights. That's the switch. You can do the back ones, the front ones, both at the same time. So just by hitting that switch button. Let's see, the dimming button, you can brighten or dim it. Go through the different ones. I think that is all the way low, up, 2, 3, 4. So 5 different stages altogether. That's being the brightest one. There's your brightest one right there. So, and then you've got a timing thing on here. You can actually set the timer. So it says the red blinking light on there, I don't know if you can see it, is 3 hours. Hit it again is the blue light is 6 hours, or the red and blue together is 12 hours. So when you hit that timer button. So that's what that readout is actually right on the actual unit itself. So for right now, this would go off in 3 hours. And we went ahead and set it to 12 hours. Not that I need that. So really I'm going to turn it off because to germinate those seeds, I don't need that. What the heat mat should cause the heat for us so the lights don't have to. And the lights will be important as the seedlings actually start to sprout. So I'm testing out a variety of seedlings in here. I'll do an update video for you later on, but I just wanted to show you the product itself. And that is a really neat all-in-one package. So very, very excited about it. There's one thing that did not come in this package that I really wish they would have added, but I'm just being nitpicky. It didn't come with a marker for the actual labels. Other than that, this is truly an all-in-one kit. No soil, no seeds, no marker. Okay, you got to source those yourself. But honestly, a very, very cool kit. I'm pretty excited about it, honestly. So really, there you go. It is a awesome kit from the Growfriend company. I mean, you can't ask for more, like I said, in starting your seeds. 40 cells. This heat mat's probably big enough to turn this sideways and actually put a second one right on that heat mat, or just order a second one, maybe put in multiple shelves. I mean, 40 cells is a great way to start, especially if you're a beginner gardener or you are just looking to start one crop. It is very cool. And the fact that you can vent out this greenhouse and still actually keep the dome on there, another great feature. I mean, honestly, I'm very appreciative that they chose to send this to me to give it to you guys. Check out that coupon code here, as well as the link in the description below. I think you guys should get one of these, whether you're a beginner gardener or a gardener of a long time. because this is a cool product in my opinion. So I'll do an update video once everything starts growing, maybe just a quick short, but I wanted to give you guys an overview of the product. So as always guys, I hope you guys are staying safe and enjoying your gardens. Thanks for watching.